We have a new scandal in the UK Border Force as apparently one of their own staff members is an illegal migrant. Oh dear God, welcome back to the clown world. The UK Border Force, the organisation that is supposed to be tackling the illegal migration crisis. They're supposed to be protecting our borders. On a regular basis, we are hearing some dodgy stuff from Border Force. Apparently now, they've discovered that there are a number of criminals working for the Border Force, and one of them, at least, is an illegal migrant. Now, it's funny what's been going on recently anyway, because they've gone on strike at our airports like Heathrow and Gatwick, and then we found out that while they're on strike, the whole process and security at the airports have never been smoother. We don't need the Border Force because the army guys have been very good at replacing them, and they just need the basic training. You don't need that much qualification. Those guys are smart and skillful, but now we're hearing more dodgy stuff that's coming out from the Border Force organization. So we know the crisis with the small boats. Over the last few years, we've been talking about that. But it goes beyond that because it's been happening for ages. Not necessarily on small boats, but when it came to the lorries or the fake tourist visas or the fake colleges, education visas and everything else with their students who are not students. But now, one of the illegal migrants could be from the Balkan area. Back in the 1990s, when Kosovo was facing a crisis and we had a lot of asylum seekers from Kosovo, there were a number of people who claimed to be from Kosovo, from the Balkan areas. Specifically, people from, guess where? Albania. Yes, a number of people from Albania claimed to be from Kosovo because that was the bandwagon. And it's always been the same, by the way. It's a genius idea, but it's always been the same problem. Whenever there's a problem somewhere in the world, like Syria or the fall of Afghanistan, suddenly everyone is from Afghanistan. Suddenly everyone is from Syria, even though they are clearly not. Now, one of these people in the Border Force is apparently, could be from Albania actually, but it's definitely an illegal migrant. We have a statement from the Home Office. Let's go to the statement. The Home Office says, on the 6th of December, the Home Office Anti-Corruption Unit arrested 4 members of immigration staff on suspicion of misconduct in public office and conspiracy to steal. They have been released pending further investigation and were immediately suspended. One officer arrested as part of the conspiracy had previously been arrested and bailed on immigration offences. We expect the highest standards of our staff. As soon as we are made aware of allegations of wrongdoing, they are rigorously investigated and we do not hesitate in taking decisive action. Are you sure you're actually monitoring? Are you sure you know about your own staff? It's a similar scandal that has always happened in the police force, for example, where criminals try to infiltrate the police because that's where they'll be safe and it's a great cover-up anyway. But the Home Office claim that they will be on top of it. They will be monitoring individuals. They'll be vetting them. For example, you can't be a criminal and become a member of parliament. You become an MP, then you become a criminal. As in, you can't actually have a conviction behind you. That's just a no-no. But why is it that someone was already arrested on bail, happened to get a job in a role that is about national security, that is about basic public safety? That is the biggest scandal. So one issue is that one of the officers could be an illegal migrant. We know that. But I have a bigger problem with that. Is that the fact that a number of them have been arrested, but based on suspicion of being criminals and basically they conspiracy to steal, for example. How can we trust the establishment when the establishment are corrupt? That is the question. But it's I don't know if I should laugh or not. It's not funny. It's very, very sad and dark, but it's just the irony of illegal migrants controlling the border force, trying to tackle illegal migration. It's embarrassing to the country The whole world will be laughing at us when they find out about this news update. And I really hope that we will see some sort of response, proper response from the political establishment. I'm not going to hold my breath, but we'll see what happens. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to share this video. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.